Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a set inspired by Morning Star Bazan on Instagram. I'll have her Instagram in the description, but I'll be using these Circus animal cookies to encapsulate in my nails, as well as these sprinkles. All I did was just crush up the cookies really small. You want them to be small so that they fit on the nails. So I'm using this soft white acrylic that I mixed up, and all it is 1 teaspoon of Mia Secret 3D white and 2 teaspoons of Mia Secret clear acrylic, and you just double it depending on how much acrylic you want to make. But I'm picking up a small bead of that and dipping it into the cookie crumbs and placing that on the nail, and then I go in with a smaller bead of the soft white and dip it into the sprinkles and place those on top of the cookies. And I feel it's easier when you use smaller beads at a time because the nails can get really thick, especially because we're using cookies and sprinkles. So you want to be mindful of the amount of product you're using. It's best just to add a little bit at a time. Also, when I place my bead down, I kind of just pat it around and try not to swipe down too much, just because it makes it a little more difficult with the cookies being in there. And I am using a brush that I don't really care about. I'm not really sure about using any of your good brushes just because it is food that we're encapsulating, and I'm just basically doing this for fun. I'm not really sure how long these kind of nails will last, but I don't keep mine on for long. If you do end up getting a bigger piece of the cookie in your acrylic, you can just use your brush to take that out really quick. You don't want any really big pieces in your nail, like I said, because the bulk is going to be an issue after you encapsulate. You also want to make sure that you press the sprinkles down into the acrylic with your brush as much as you can, just so you don't have any sticking out and you end up filing them off later on. But that's about it. You basically do the same thing for every nail. The only difference is on this nail, I went in with just the milky white acrylic around the cuticle area and then just placed some of the cookies into the wet acrylic. It made it a lot easier. This was literally my third attempt at doing these nails. They are not easy. The first time I tried to make sprinkles with colored acrylics and it just didn't look right. It ended up looking like those little dot candies, and I was like, oh no, we can't be having this. And then I tried to do it with just the cookies and it came out terrible. There was like not enough sprinkles, so I took the whole thing off, and finally I went to Walmart and got these sprinkles. These sprinkles are really good. They don't bleed or anything when you're applying the acrylic. So yeah, I'm really particular like that. I really wanted you guys to have the right tutorial, so sometimes you gotta fail before you win. I wanted to add in here that after I do this nail, I'll be going back to the pointer finger and adding a little bit more of the cookies in between the sprinkles, just because that nail was a bit whiter than the others. Okay, so I encapsulate all of the nails with Mia's Secret clear acrylic, and I'm doing the same thing I did before, working with smaller beads at a time, just because I didn't want the nails to end up too thick, and even then they did end up a little bit bulky, and I had a lot of filing to do, so just keep that in mind. Also, I get a lot of questions about what nail tips I've been using, so don't worry guys, I'm not ignoring your questions. I'm going to be making a shaping video which is coming soon. That's my next video that I'll be working on, and all the information will be in there, so keep an eye out. And I do file shape and buff these nails off camera just to speed up the video, and I'll be back to do the nail art. So to do the drips, I'm using this hot pink gel paint in the number 1549 from Venalisa, and my detail brush in the number 2. And all I really do is kind of make a little dot of gel with my brush and drag up, and then fill in the top as well as go down the sides a little bit, and then I just thicken up the drips. These are supposed to look like, you know, melting icing. Also, sorry about the view. My camera was at a weird angle and I wasn't able to flip the video because you really couldn't see what I was doing. But I figured you can still kind of see from this angle. And I do cure in between each nail. I just don't show that part. I cut it out to speed up the video. And after I'm done doing the drips, I top coat with Poochiez Nails gel top coat, and that's about it. Okay guys, here's the finished set. I think they came out so cute. When I seen these on Instagram, I was like, I have to do those. I love these kind of cookies. They used to be my favorite when I was little. But anyways, leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do, and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload. Also follow me on Instagram at staypolished91, and I'll see you guys in my next video.